Hello and welcome back in another episode of Tell Me Why. This is Chapter 2, Part 1.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
Nou kan je bent flabbet.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
Lorka mamamits bendet mlah.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone. And with it, the
والله
final
نعمة
link
الأمة
to her
صح.
old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie?
ولكن لعبوا بيهم كي كانوا صغار. بلي هكا.
What a waste. Allison! Ollie! Allison, help! Mom, I killed her.
Chapter 2, Family Secrets. ميكس بين الحاضر والماضي. ما زالهم يلعبوا.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this. Goblin face is keep, $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
Keep, trash, sell. Keep.
A nice tablecloth could hide the stains.
A tablecloth? Ooh, fancy lady. Oh, God, what's that smell?
You're doing a great job.
Thanks?
Remember. Memories.
Ooh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or it could have been Stinky Pants Sam. Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
You hungry? We have
كان
a
ولو
whole lot
فيجيتال.
of nothing.
Aw, I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
No pickles, ketchup, maybe. Why would you remind me?
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
ضرب مدي
So-
ويا.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid this. What to do with this?
Trash.
This has been sitting in a damp house for 10 years. No one wants to eat off it. What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
New collectibles. يكون غير ما درتش تراش. بالكنا كيب ولا سيل نبيعها.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with
I
them.
don't want them. That they are happy memories. There they are happy memories.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
Boy, but what?
But
you remember how I'd spend hours in front of the mirror just gathering all my hair behind my head?
sure.
Dressed like this, with the long hair, it was like no one could really see me, you know? I was the invisible boy. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry about that. Did the repay help? Did therapy help?
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy. And she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
ما مدوش فيهم.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
ده باباهم.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
In a memory high.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
Aye.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
That's a nice face.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're what now? You're welcome to check.
You're welcome to stick your hand in there to check.
Aye.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too. It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything. Ugh. Only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
مقدرش نخرج منها. خلاص نعمل
I
بارتي
asked you to
هذه.
clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot. Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the magpie.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
كاين والو لهنا. Place sticky notes.
We don't really
Yeah,
want to
خرج
keep
لي
anything
هذا
in
ثاني.
here, right?
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Smell.
Oh, ew. Rav and Sarah,
Oh, God. I can still taste...
say ah. Ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Yeah. What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Fair enough. We could clean it up.
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
Keep our trash. دير trash وخلاص.
Junkyard.
لهنا ما شفناش.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, That oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Read dumping cook ingredient I can choose. شي هذا كنعبد. طلعوا الطاجة اللي الفوق.
And what do you know? More stuff. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Hey, Tyler. How does 5 little monkeys go again? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head.
Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Memory.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Or out of a tree.
Don't say that. Mama's gonna be so mad you had to go to the hospital.
She worries way too much about what people think.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah.
When's Mom coming
She'll
home?
be here soon. Is anyone hungry?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
You scared me to death when you fell out of that tree. I cried most of the way to Tessa's house.
It was kind of exciting going to the hospital, but the part after that with Marianne, that was less fun.
I remember the look that Tessa gave her when she finally came home. If looks could kill, right?
Yeah. Marianne's a mess.
Baloney. Guess who I found? Baloney.
Allie Belly Baloney? Why, yes. I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the 3rd time today.
We should gather up all our old toys and give them to charity.
What's that?
I said we should...
Hey, did you finish packing upstairs?
Nope. There's way too much junk to sort through.
قاتل بيس هديك باك.
Will this ever stop feeling so weird? So long, trusty bunk beds.
Read. Dear Allison, thanks so much for the invitation. Everything is good here too. No beavers inside thought I will be there of 4 p.m. 15 p.m. because I need to make sure to feel the birds or Mom will go crazy. See you soon. To Ollie from Allison, others may not understand the love we have together and the love we share for each other, but I know whatever happens, every goblin has a win. I love you. Happy Sibling Day.
So, you gonna come back down to help me, or what?
What next?
Well, you gonna clean off the coffee table?
Surely.
Now? Really?
It's gonna leave a stain on the wood. Ooh, I could turn this thing into a terrarium.
All right. I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
What about you?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
Pick.
I really
Pick.
like that armchair.
For your forest joke. You like the mug?
On second thought, never mind.
Keep.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
Are you gonna keep doing that? And finally. I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Leave.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Would you rather
Choose
have
coffee.
instant coffee or instant coffee?
Encore reageert
Nah,
thee.
sorry. I'm more of a tea person.
Mاشي thee.
Get it? Tea. As in,
Mm-hmm. How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
كاينة ميموري معي.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many
Do
hours
that
into that
maybe.
book.
Yeah. The binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
اللي شفناها بعدا. ما جاي منين انا دركا هذا.
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
Book of Goblins.
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
My memory. Show to Taylor.
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
شو بيها حبسة؟ Definitely on second thought.
On second thought, let me just give it a once over. Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch. You go here. Poor Moose.
مرتبوهم
Really
بلا
didn't do him
كله.
justice,
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just. You done?
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
This one.
No idea, ما فهمت.
You stumped?
حلو.
This time I've got it.
We'll see.
How do you like them apples?
I mean, yeah, sure, maybe. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
ما على باليش عندي.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
Is it just memory?
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here?
What the fuck?
Scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good. Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. The fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
وين رايحين برا؟
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
بون حبسوا لهنا كملوا في بارتي جاية ان شاء الله.